Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
A shocking and disturbing viral video that shows plenty of people being violently attacked and e-scooters being used as weapons. Now Detroit police are reaching out to the public, hoping that you can help identify these suspects. Brandon?
Well, good afternoon. Mount Clemens, feeling like a Friday, maybe feeling a little like fall. I have a forecast you'll fall in love with.
But first, new developments after a tow truck is used in a smash and grab early this morning. Find out what we're learning about what happened just before that crash. That story tops our news here at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. This was the scene on Detroit's west side from earlier this morning after that tow truck ran right through the wall of a check cashing business. And right now, police have not been able to make any arrests. Our Sean Lay is reporting live for us this afternoon from the scene. And Sean, I understand police are saying that this was much more than just your simple smash and grab.
Well, it happened in the middle of the night. Now that the sun is out, the light of day, look at this. The destruction, the damage here to this business, absolutely stunning. We'll give you a closer look as crews now are starting to kind of get this place secure so they can board it up. If you peek around the corner here, you can see when the truck came in, it also smashed open an ATM and a safe. All this unfolding when these guys carjacked a tow truck driver. This is the scene from West McNichols in Hubble, just west of the lodge, around 2 this morning. You can see a flatbed tow truck was backed right into this check cashing business in the 14,000 block of West McNichols. And look closely. You can see just how much damage the driver behind the wheel of that truck did to this business in an effort to try to break in and get cash. This was all a planned robbery. A driver from Bobby's Towing in Detroit was called to a scene. The caller saying his car was broken down and he needed help. Once the driver arrived, 2 men forced him out of his truck at gunpoint. Those 2 men then driving that truck to smash into the check cashing business. Its owner saying it was all for nothing. It doesn't appear the 2 got away with anything at all. How about the tow truck driver? I spoke to his boss, the owner of Bobby's Towing. He says his driver is just fine, is okay. Big clues here. Look, there's cameras up and down this building, but right now the business owners are saying those cameras apparently didn't capture anything. We'll see how that develops throughout the afternoon. We're live on the west side. Sean Lay, Local 4.
All right, Sean, thank you for the update there. Now let's get an update on our forecast. Who's excited that it's the weekend?
Well, I mean, ever since I woke up today, it was Friday.
Listen, what you can't see from at home is our floor director, Lisa. She raised her hand. She was the first one to raise her hand.
Yeah, we could even finish the sentence.
Exactly.
Well, it's Friday. We're just in a good mood, and we're happy to be delivering some good news to you here weather-wise. 70 at Metro. It is room temperature, City Airport, and at Port Huron. Other temperatures, awesome. 69 in Howell. I know it's still summer. Head to the beach. Could be a little bit warmer, but this is comfy, comfy stuff. We are getting a couple of areas of a little more cloud cover due to these northeast winds coming off of Lake Huron, and probably a drip or two as we're seeing up in parts of our north zone. But temperatures getting into those middle 70s, a nice sun-cloud balance. And again, areas north of M59 and primarily in the thumb, only chances really for these showers. And you can see they aren't much, just enhanced by that breeze off of the lake, a little thicker cloud cover tip of the thumb. The rest of us, just some afternoon fair weather cumulus clouds. Looking good. Lions play tonight, no problems. What about your weekend? I've got it coming up.
All righty, Brendan, thank you. Right now, we're continuing to follow this developing story. It's out of Macomb Township, where state and local police are being joined by the FBI in a search of the site where the body of Cindy Zarzicki was found back in 2008. The 13-year-old East Point girl disappeared in 1986. This is video from earlier in the week. Right now, though, there's no word on any discoveries of new evidence. It's a viral video that Detroit police are sharing so that they can put a stop to the behavior that's seen in it. Take a look for yourself. This video was posted by the Detroit Police Department on social media in order to identify this group. They were seen throwing those scooters that you see around the city into the Detroit River. They also assault random people by slapping them, pushing them over, and even using those same scooters as weapons. Police are asking any victims of these senseless assaults to call them so they can help and catch the people responsible. Billionaire and conservative donor David Koch has died. David and his brother Charles co-owned Koch Industries, a massive energy and chemical company. They also worked to build a huge conservative network of donors and organizations. Koch was a cancer survivor and donated hundreds of millions of dollars to medical research. David Koch was 79 years old. Terrifying moments caught on a Ring doorbell camera over in Waterford Township as a man tries to break into the home that you see here on your screen in the middle of the night. The homeowner tells police that the man in this video tried to open up a window and a sliding door, both of which were locked, before coming to the front door, where he was caught on camera. If you recognize the man in this video, please give Waterford Township Police a call. A Detroit police officer is indicted by a federal grand jury for allegedly taking bribes from a drug dealer. The officer in question is Michael Mosley, and he allegedly took $15,000 in exchange for not pursuing criminal charges. Police Chief James Craig spoke on Thursday, saying that he hopes that this is just an isolated incident.
I'm disgusted, as I always is, when someone stains the badge, but I'm hopeful that as we continue a very surgical look at the issues, that it's not beyond Mosley.
Mosley is a 19-year vet on the force and works in the Major Violators Unit, which has been under investigation before by the federal government. Chief Craig has launched an independent investigation into that unit. Meanwhile, this afternoon, police are searching for a missing 14-year-old teen. Brian Haynes Jr. was last seen Thursday afternoon at his home on Riopelle Street, right near Nevada Avenue. Here's a photo of him. He's described as 5'4", weighing about 138 pounds, with brown or black hair and brown eyes. Family says that he currently has a limp in his right leg. If you have any information to help track him down, call the Detroit Police Department. Neighbors on Detroit's east side now are on high alert after thieves pull off a highly organized car theft. The thieves quietly made their way to the car that was parked right there on Klinger Street, just off of Davison. The trio worked quickly, breaking through the window and managing to enter that vehicle without setting off the alarm system. Police say the thieves are professionals, stealing the car in under 30 minutes and using some kind of device to start it. Over to Sterling Heights now, where police are looking for two people who broke into a liquor store and stole an ATM. Surveillance video captured the theft at the Palms Liquor and Wine Shop. Police say the thieves smashed through the glass, pushed the ATM through a broken window, and took off in an SUV. Anyone with information is asked to call police. Moving over to Chesterfield Township now, police there investigating a bank robbery, and that suspect is still on the run. It happened around 11 Thursday morning. Sky 4 was over the scene there, showing police blocking off the entrances to the TCF Bank. It's the one there on 23 Mile. Police released this photo of the suspect. We're told the suspect showed tellers a note claiming to have a weapon. Call Chesterfield Township Police if you have any information about this crime. New at noon, China has announced a massive tariff hike on $75 billion worth of U.S. goods in retaliation to President Trump's September 1st increase on Chinese imported goods. It was just about an hour ago, President Trump tweeted about the new tariff hikes and says the U.S. does not need China's trade and would be better off without it. All right, we have some orange barrel alerts for you if you are going to be out and about this weekend. MDOT saying that all lanes of eastbound M5 are going to be closed from 696 to about 8 Mile Road, as well as the ramps from I-75 to westbound I-94. Meanwhile, both directions of I-94 are going to have 2 lanes closed from US 12 to M10. Unfortunately, there is a lot more road work than that. We've got the full list for you on our website. You can go to clickondetroit.com so you don't get stuck. All right, stunning video out of California is up next of a fiery plane crash. Both engines were burning, the planes erupting into flames, and that thick cloud of black smoke, as you see here on your screen. Amazingly, everyone on board survived. We're going to hear from witnesses at the scene coming up. Between waiting in rush hour and waiting in long lines at the airport, traveling we know can be a pain at times. But new at noon, we have some tips and tricks for you to avoid the lines and save time and money in the process. Plus, Apple's new credit card might be a little too sensitive. Find out why the tech giant is urging users not to put it in their pockets or their wallets.